Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to Moonlight Truth Studios. It is me, Christelle, the Earthen Hollow. It is the day, the rising, the grand rising of the summer solstice, June 21st. And this is the beginning of a new chapter in my life. I am preparing to prepare for my two last babies from my womb to depart from the house to go and live in another state with their father. And I will be catching clips of these transitions of my life at 52 years younger.
Why is you recording me?
Because the end of our chapter.
What's that?
Huh? This is me and my baby in the end of our chapter. Being able to see each other, touch each other. This is the closure with my other daughter, my oldest daughter.
Mr. Solily.
Yes.
House.
Yes. Me and my sister leave to my dad's house.
Yeah.
We are here at the train station. Getting my girls. I'm emotional. Oh my God. At this time, we are at a 3-hour delay. Just sitting out here waiting. They're in the van. I got out the van so I could smoke a cigarette and try to calm my nerves a little bit. That's the status. They got to load with all of their bags because there's no check baggage or whatever in the location where they're going to be at. Everything went so fast at that moment. On the train, all I know is I broke. In that last hug, I broke. And getting their stuff up on the thing and everything was like so detrimental, so breathtaking. And it happened so fast that I didn't even get a chance to turn around to see their faces. So now I'm at home. And I feel like a motherless mother that has lost her children. Even though I still have my children, they're still physically here, living, not energetically living. So they're still experiencing the physical and spiritual realms together in their bodies. And I still have my two sons that are 23 and 18 that has disabilities, learning disabilities and things of that nature. And now this house is too big for us. Now this house is too big. The goals that I had set years ago, over 5-7 years ago, has come to manifest, and now it's too big. Many opportunities face me right now, but I'm in the most grievance of grievance as mourning, as death. This death was not, this tower moment of this death was not a literal. This was the figurative death of 16 years of my oldest girl and 13-year-old youngest last of my womb. Energetically now within responsibilities and certain things are no longer attached to me. The sole proprietor that I have been in their life. Now the hands have been turned over to their father. Something that I have asked for many moons, which took me through many different processes in my emotions, brought me to where I had to come to forgive him and to forgive myself. And in this last moment of reality check, that things are finally being answered through the ethers to physically manifest in this reality, brought me to a space to really appreciate and to really look at the relationship and what lessons that was shared at one point with my daughter's father and I. Right now I'm a rambling fool. There is greatness in this through my own life. As I had mentioned, I think that was a video I didn't publish. We're all in the midst of sudden changes. My life is just an example to assist you to see and how to allow the self to process what you feel. And like a friend of mine said to me, cry all you want, but keep moving. And that's the mentality that I had when I lost my 7-month-old granddaughter. I cried, I mourned, but I had to keep moving. But where I'm at inside myself, I just want to bury myself in my bed or my head in the ground like an ostrich. Like I just want to be in something close, something comforting, something that can console, that I can feel on the outside of me. Because the inside of me is already consoling me. But the physical flesh of me in this death, rebirth, this transformation, transition that is now final, even though this opens up so many opportunities and so much more freedom for me to be able to move and travel and to see them. But it means one thing. Now I have to be determined to adjust myself to these bills in this house, because one of my daughters was special needs, which means her income goes as well. Child support goes as well. So this takes me through another phase with my finances. Coming into this Chiron, the wound of resources, Taurus, values, worth. This Uranus, Gemini. What am I going to do with my life moving forward? Now that survival mode no longer exists. Everything moving forward is to take the lessons from that and to calculate, to formulate the thriving mode. Thriving, not just surviving. Because with me and my children, we were surviving. Paycheck to paycheck once a month, going without certain things. Because the bills are more than what we can chew. But the bills is something that my family needed. So we were willing to sacrifice. We were willing to do it together. And now here I am with a brand new start. And this new start ain't to survive. It's to thrive. It's to climb. It's to go higher. Higher than where I have ever allowed myself to ever go. No more doubts. No more hesitations are permitted. When these life-transforming things happen for you, there's no more room for survival. There's no more room for limitations. There's no more room for impossible. And like my sister said in the text that's rising, because we were there ahead of the time, and I'm not familiar with how to do Amtrak app and this and this and that. And she said, you're dependent on someone for the information. And I said, well, the internet and the AI, something. She said, stop making excuses. She said, that's goobly goop. Stop making excuses. It don't get us nowhere. And I sucked it up. That shit hurt like a mug. But that truth was truth. And that shit hurt. Even in the depth of my mourning and the separation and what was going on. It was already open. And it's like she poured the alcohol on that shit. Like bubble, bubble, sting, sting. Like, damn, sis. But she's been the most supportive creature in my many transitions. And especially in this one. She is such a beautiful creature. But that's the kind of people we need in our life moving forward. We need the real, not the fake, not the phony, not the ones that's gonna hide like they baloney. You know that imitation me?